This is a daily report on indices, seasonal report on indices by tradeseasonals.com. Go to Trade Seasonal. By the way, this is for June 8th. Go to tradeseasonals.com, click on Start Scanning, review and accept the terms, select Overall Indices. The top pick is Nasdaq Biotechnology with 4.71% profitability in the last 10 years. This is 70-day trade, so the date range is today, June 8th, until August 17th. It is fairly stable returns. That's why Sharpe ratio is above 1, so it's pretty good. Next one is CBOE Euro currency volatility. So it looks like Euro currency volatility has been seasonally bearish this time of the year for next 43 days until July 21st. Nasdaq 100 has been bullish, 8.0%, 04% profitability over the next 146 days till November 1st. Arca Computer Technology bullish, 8.19%, 146 days. CBOE VIX volatility. So this is actually volatility of the volatility is bullish for the next 7 days. This is Philadelphia Oil Service, I think. Bearish, but then energy is in a outlier, so seasonalities don't work well on anything that is moving sharply because of outliers kind of moves right now on energy. So I would be a little bit skeptical about this one. CBOE Nasdaq 100 volatility is going to be slightly bullish for the next 123 days. S&P Oil and Gas Explorer I am actually not sure what this stands for, but it's bearish. 3 months CBOE volatility bullish, and Philadelphia Gold and Silver index is basically bearish this time of the year. Let's take a look at the common indices. This is just the same group of indices, but they are the indices that are most common, and we look for opportunities within the common ones. So the first one is GSPC, which is S&P 500. It's very bullish with a 2.16% profitability for the next 44 days until July 22nd. How did it do last 20 years? In the last 20 years, it was 85% profitable. Lost big in 2002 for this date range, and we all know what happened in 2008, but it's fairly bullish this time of the year. Let's take a look at 30 years. 73% profitable over 30 years. How about maximum? Over the last 94 years, it's been in this date range, it's been 68% profitable, 64 years of profitability and 30 years of loss. The average profit's been 1.57%. Average loss has been very high, which is minus 4.42%. So those are pretty much outliers, like 2002, 2008, 1974. These large ones are what's causing this large percentage drop. for average loss. But overall, it's a fairly stable. Don't know if it will be this year because we are on, seems to be on somewhat of an outlier. So let's take a look at Russell 1000, also bullish for next 44 days. Russell 3000 is bullish. They all are following S&P 500 state range. Nasdaq bullish over 146 days until November 1st. Dow Jones Industrial is pretty much the same. Utilities is also bullish for next 145 days until October 31st. MSCI World 44 days bullish. US 30-year Treasury bonds bearish for the next 8 days. Dow Jones Transportation also bearish for the next 17 days. Pretty decent, 3.46%. However, standard deviation is fairly high. Let's take a look at the long. The overall data looks bearish. 70%, 23 out of 33 years. It's been going down in this date range of today until June 25th. And S&P 500 VIX futures, it is a short. This has been going down, except for 2020. This has been going down in the last 9 out of 10 years. Let's take a look at 12 years. It's been short. I mean, it's been bearish 10 out of 12 years with 2 years of bullish. Fairly stable, but we got to see. VIX could change and go up sharply if S&P 500 drops. That's it. This is the indices report by Trade Seasonals for today, June 8th.